Welcome to this festive Christmas-themed visualization. We are going to make some yummy sugar cookies from scratch, and we're going to take them to the neighbors. All right, take a deep breath in with me. Get cozy, get settled in, and I'm going to narrate this in the first person so we can both enjoy this as our own. Soft Christmas music hums in the background, wrapping the kitchen in warmth as snow falls gently outside the window. Cinnamon from a melting candle pools in the air. Its spicy scent is familiar and comforting, and it makes me feel warm and cozy and at ease. In front of me lies Grandma's old sugar cookie recipe card. It's creased and yellowed from years of use. The once vibrant blue cursive ink has faded into a gentle denim that bleeds at the edges, where vanilla splashed fingers once smudged it years ago. I tie my favorite Christmas apron around my waist, and printed with whimsical gingerbread men mid-jig among snowflakes and holly berries. I gather all the ingredients and measure each one with care. Softened butter, sugar as fresh as snow, golden egg yolks that break like tiny sunbursts into the bowl. The rhythm of mixing begins. The steady scrape of the spoon. The way the butter and sugar whirl into something light and creamy. It's also soothing. I add a splash of vanilla. Its caramel-kissed warmth swirls into the bowl. And the smell brings back childhood memories. Flour billows as I fold it in, slightly dusting my hands and the counter in soft white dust. Once the ingredients are well blended, I sneak a pinch of dough. Velvety cold, its sugary grit dissolving into buttery sweetness that floods my tongue with nostalgia. The dough needs to chill, So I shape it into a smooth ball. And I wrap it up. And I place it in the fridge. The fridge hums as I shut the door, leaving the kitchen air still humming with whispers of vanilla and sugar. I take in a slow, deep breath, just letting the moment settle. And when the dough is ready, I sprinkle flour onto the counter and then spread it with my hands. I can feel the dry, powdery grain and the cool, smooth surface beneath my palms. I roll out the cool, firm dough. The pin glides forward and back, thickening and thinning under the rhythmic pressure until it's evenly flattened. The gentle pressure is grounding. And then comes the cookie cutters. So many fun shapes. Snowflakes, candy canes, trees, and gingerbread men wiggle into the flour dusted dough with a satisfying gentle push. The dough resists momentarily and then surrenders. One by one, I peel away each shape and set it onto the baking sheet, leaving behind doughy outlines. And then I gather the scraps, reshape, roll, and cut again. The raw cookies fill the baking sheet, and I slide them into the warm oven. Soon the kitchen fills with the aroma of caramelized sugar and toasted vanilla. And meanwhile, I mix the frosting. A light dusting of powdered sugar hangs in the air, like the fresh snowfall outside. I dip a spoon into the frosting to taste. It's smooth, sweet, and perfect. I add droplets of dye to different ceramic bowls. And I swirl the liquid into the snowy white, transforming it into vibrant green and red. Then the first batch of cookies comes out with perfect, toasty, heat-kissed edges. Using a spatula, I gently transfer them to a cooling rack. As batch after batch bakes and cools, the scent deepening with each one, I decorate the cookies. My favorite part. I spread glossy icing over a snowflake. And then I add delicate silver sprinkles. I trace a candy cane with bright red stripes. Each cookie becomes something unique, a tiny work of art. The gingerbread men get wobbly, smiling faces. And the trees turn into a scatter of green sugar pearls. I can already imagine the smiles these will bring. Carefully, I arrange them onto fun Christmas print plates. And I cover each one to keep them fresh. And then I bundle up against the cold and I step outside. The snowy night air is crisp and my breath curls into soft clouds. And the scent of cookies still clings to my sweater. One by one, I knock on doors, and faces light up. Eyes crinkle with surprise and warmth. Their delight sparks a quiet glow of joy that settles into my chest. There's something about giving, about sharing something crafted by hand with care, that fills me in a way that nothing else does. And as I head home, my heart full, I know this is what the season is all about. Connection, kindness, and the simple magic of small acts. Like these edible gifts made with love that whisper, I thought of you.